Of course, there is science behind the product. Let me explain how this is done. So all these ingredients that we have there in STEMREGEN have gone through the same process. So we have participants that come in the morning and they sit and they rest for 1 hour. Your stem cell population is a very, very small population among your lymphocytes. If you do anything like stress, movement, it can modify the population of neutrophils, other types of cells and lymphocytes, so it changes your statistical power in quantifying stem cells. So we want people to just rest for 1 hour. After 1 hour of rest, they do not walk, they do not do anything. We actually put a class of physics. We want them to be actively bored. So they sit down, after an hour we take a blood sample. We count the number of stem cells in the blood. Then we give them a placebo or the compounds we want to test. Then we take another blood sample an hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later. Then a week later, at the same day, at the same time, the person comes back, and now we do the placebo in order to identify what's the circadian cycle of that person in terms of stem cells in the bloodstream. We have the higher number of stem cells in circulation normally around 5 a.m., and then it slowly declines in the day. So we want to take that into consideration when we evaluate the effect of a plant. So everybody is tested against themselves. So it's placebo, crossover, double-blind crossover studies. You cannot have a more powerful paradigm than that kind of study. So that is how we've tested every single ingredient. So when we say that the product will put 5 to 8 million stem cells in circulation, it comes from this type of protocol. It's all published in the peer-reviewed scientific literature. You can go and get these papers on PubMed. Everything is published. So you can be confident if you take 2 capsules of STEMREGEN, you will put in your blood circulation 5 to 8 million every time you take the product.